Hello Twitch. My name is Maltiak, and I welcome you to my channel. Another day of streaming, another day of fun, another day of cooking, another recipe. Let's start this up, shall we? How you doing? It's been a long time. It's been a long time, more than a week, well, almost a week. So been busy with the baby. So couldn't be here sooner, but now we're here. We're gonna do some chorizo, do some tortillas for to get some quesadillas done later for the supper, and of course maybe a burger, maybe a burger. We'll see, but we're gonna go to prepare the things. Let's go. Oh, here we go. We see the kitchen. We see the kitchen. Okay. So be right back. I'm gonna go to my kitchen and start this up, shall we? Hello. We're live on air. This doesn't work. You see my face very closely. Getting the light of the camera a little bit lower. Okay, let's start this up because we have a lot to do. I'm starting with the tortillas. I'm gonna need them for tomorrow when the chorizo is gonna be ready. So the chorizo is gonna be, I'm gonna prepare it tonight and let it marinate all night. Making sure it's well done, well tasty. Let's do some cooking. So 2 cups of maseca. Then you get water. Getting a cup and a half of water. Let's start this up, shall we? How you doing, Twitch? How you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing dandy. Very happy. Taking care of a little girl. Doing my daddy, my job as a daddy. She's growing up a lot. She's growing up. Yeah, salt. It's over here. Salt is right here in front of me. 1 tablespoon of salt for 2 cups of maseca. It's enough. They're salty enough this way. Mix it up a little bit. It's everywhere. Let's pour this slowly. Usually I don't, but I'm gonna do it slowly. So yeah, she's growing up. She's almost sitting down. She has 3 months old. 3 months old already, almost 4. And she's in very good shape. She's more talkative. She talks more lately, like way more. So last week we went to a party for my niece that I was talking about last week. So Ev's brother got also a little girl last year. So they're gonna be the same age, and it was her birthday. Her birthday, the first-year-old birthday. So we went to see her and the parents and the family. And she noticed that the cousin was yelling a little bit more. And since she saw the cousin yelling, she's been yelling all week. Well, not yelling, talking all week. Now she's yelling downstairs. She doesn't want to go to sleep. Well, she's tired, so she always does that when she's tired. Mostly on mama. She doesn't do it too much on me, but she does it on mama. I don't know why. Well, we read about it. It was mostly because she feels more secure with mama, and she decides that she's gonna yell more with mama. So we're mixing up the 2 cups with the 1.5 cups of water. Nothing special. For tortillas, the stove, well, not the stove, yeah, stove is already on. It's getting hotter. A little bit too hot too quickly. I want to do quesadillas. Quesadillas is like the Mexican grilled cheese. Let's mix this up correctly, making sure that we don't have flour left. Everything is well and just like me. And with this dough, I'm gonna make some tortillas. And then with the tortillas, we can make quesadillas. Not right away, but eventually. Today I put some generic music, mostly the streaming music. Nothing special. Yeah, this should be good. Let's go get the spatula. So I want to do chorizo Sonora style. And it's for tomorrow. Because it takes 24 hours to have a good taste on the chorizo. I do big tortillas. Let's press this beach. Shouldn't take us too long. It's pretty easy to do. It's kind of relaxing too. Let's pre-do the balls. Always touch your balls. I feel this one is a little bit big. Let's be honest, this is the fun part. A little bit more. So yeah, I've been busy this week, taking care of the little girl, being with family, well, with my wife. With my wife. We watch some movies. We're preparing ourselves for the Oscars tomorrow. Watching Oscar nominee movies.
We tried to. We watched Napoleon yesterday. It's okay. Not the best. Not the best movie. Ridley Scott. That's better movies. And also, it's kind of funny to see a movie of Napoleon and to have Napoleon never speak French at all. That's the thing. Pretty sure Joaquin Phoenix speaks French, but it seems not in this movie. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I saw some interviews he was speaking French. Probably gonna do some hamburger meat. It's gonna be with the tortillas. I'm not sure yet for the hamburgers. Because it's gonna be a lot quesadillas and hamburgers. But I want to just go through the bread. Yep, that's a beautiful tortilla. That's a beautiful tortilla. The balls are ready. I have everything in front of me. We're gonna prepare this afterwards. I'm gonna prepare it in this bowl. Getting ready. Maybe they're not flat enough. Like they're too big. We need to flatten them up a little bit more. It already smells delicious. Du fromage, some cheese, mozzarella cheese for the quesadillas. I have my own recipe of chorizo that kind of did myself. I'm proud of it because it tastes delicious. Really, the real trick to a good chorizo, it's the chili powder. Getting the right taste It's mostly on the chili. What's up, Sonny Muffin? He knows. He knows. Yeah, buddy. I'm in the kitchen, so he knows something is trending, something is on. He knows how something is happening. It's happening. It's happening, isn't it, boy? Isn't it, boy? Let's prepare the cheese at the same time. Well, do I do it like just cut pieces? I think I'm gonna just cut pieces. Yeah. He's right here. He's next to me, waiting for his turn. So I have the other type of tortillas, but it's always tastier with this kind. It's always tastier with homemade ones. Yeah, boy. Some cheese. It's different. He's so good with it. So we gotta do it. So we gotta do it. We're looking for an original taste, baby. OG taste. Like they did it on the mamas in Mexico. Yeah, a little bit more. I wasn't sure I'm streaming this, but I was gonna do it anyway. So I said to myself, why not? It's gonna be done. Gonna give me a nice hour or two. So I got green Mexican sauce for the quesadillas. I'm gonna put it over here. They're looking beautiful. Damn it! Went a little bit wrong. Everything's fine. What are you doing? Got a beautiful look. Look at this. Look at this. Homemade tortillas. Gotta do a taste test. Excellent. They're pretty easy to do. That's what's the fun part. Because if it was difficult, it would be annoying to do. Damn it! More coffee? I did them bigger than the last time. Last time I could have put at least two of them on the cooker. Put them twice for cooking. Decided to make them bigger so we have a bigger quesadilla. I'm thinking about it about the hamburgers. It's just most of the time we forget to do something with the bread, the hamburger bread, and we don't keep it. It dies in the fridge. We waste it. Seven more. And we're doing the chorizo afterwards. What have you been doing in the past week? Been kind of quiet and mostly everywhere. Like I said, baby doing some stuff around the house. I've been watching streams here and there when I can. Like I said, also been watching some. I saw something outside. Been watching some movies. I saw the first episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action one. Well, it's not good. It's mid, I would say. Very mid. They set the bar really low. Really low. The creators of the Avatar Last Airbender have been the live action, of course, because the other creators of the animation left during the production of the show, and I can't understand why they left. What was the creative differences they had with the show? Because there's a lot of creative differences. They said the creators of the Netflix show, they said it's not a cover of the show, it's a remix of the show. Yeah, it's a huge remix of the show. I know they have less time because less episodes, and it costs a lot of money in CGI and so on. But yet they cut all the fillers, and the fillers were important in the animated show. They weren't just fillers. There were also some. There was a lot of character growth in those shows. In those episodes specifically. So every filler there's something happening in the animated one. But yeah, well, we only saw the first episode, so I still don't know how it's gonna go. But it's not good. Not great. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm gonna love it. We will see. Also, Akira Toriyama died. Well, they announced his death. Akira Toriyama was the creator of Dragon Ball. And as a young Melty, I used to watch that show, the animation, and read the manga. It was one of my first mangas to read. Like many, right? Like many. Really was one of the things that made me love anime, made me love manga, and even comics. Goku has been influential for a lot of stuff. Dragon Ball has been so influential that, let's be honest, most of the Akira Toriyama stuff, either Dr. Slump, Dragon Quest, Blue Dragon, has been Dragon Ball, has been very influential in everything. He changed pretty much he changed mangas and he changed animation forever. Without him, I think shows like One Piece, Naruto. I also watched. I'm trying to watch One Piece right now, but Naruto, I watched a couple of them. Well, until Shippuden, and I haven't seen. Well, I saw a couple of Shippuden, but I haven't seen his son Boruto because he sounds like burrito. And I found it funny. So yeah, it's a huge influence for those kind of shows, like Naruto and One Piece. Even the creators of One Piece and Naruto, they say they lost their sensei, being Akira. He was so influential that Dr. Slump, that's one of the first comics that he did, first mangas that he did, uh, influenced Mario Bros. The creators of Mario Bros. Said today or yesterday, they said they got influences by the movement of Dr. Slump to make the movements, the iconic movements that now Mario has, the running with the arms open like this. And let's be honest, it's also Dr. Slump is also an influence for Naruto. I mean, there's a lot of things. You can see a lot of references of Dragon Ball in many shows, many comic books. I mean, the Yamcha pose when somebody dies, that you have a different pose like a banana. The Yamcha pose, you can look it up. It's pretty easy to find. Well, it's pretty much iconic, and also it's because when in Dragon Ball 17, the 17 manga, well, here in North America it was 17, uh, with the first, I think it's the first Dragon Ball Z, if I remember correctly. Well, you had the death, spoilers, you had the death of Yamcha. And you saw that pose. That pose was so iconic. It's even, if you find just look it up, Yamcha pose, you can even find Deadpool having that pose in one of the comics. Guts from Berserk. You have many shows, not even anime, that will have that pose. To show that somebody's down, somebody is out of combat, or even dead. There's a lot of influences. I mean, the fighting that sometimes you have in Dragon Ball, like the lights going around, because the fighters are too strong, too overpowered. They're going so fast that you cannot see them. Well, you have it in many things also. I was watching a clip of Powerpuff Girls. That one of the things that you can see is you see in that clip that the bad guy sends a laser to what's her name, the red one, and you have some moves that came from Dragon Ball. And it's awesome. I mean, it did change. It did change animation. I mean, Dragon Quest influenced Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy. Pokemon. I mean, there's he touched so many people. Make sure that Latin America he united Latin America with the Dragon Ball. It was, I mean, even until this day, it's been present in the lives of so many people. A lot of children know who Goku is. I mean, even in the JSL, Japanese Sign Language, for Dragon Ball, it's the Kamehameha move. Oh, yeah, it's something. We lost a legend, sadly. He had a lot of health problems in the last years. That's kind of why the reason why Dragon Ball Super stopped. I don't know if they're gonna continue though. I don't know if they're gonna continue doing Dragon Ball because I mean he's not here anymore. So and when they did it without him, it wasn't so great. I mean, part of GT of Dragon Ball GT was made without him, and it wasn't well accepted. I saw on the internet that he's gonna be missed. That's for sure. A guy who decided that all his characters are gonna be named after vegetables and underwear, and nobody said nothing. Everyone was okay with the fact that most characters were named after underwear. They didn't care. We're back. I'm gonna just clean this up a little bit. Getting ready for more. Three more. Yeah, three. So yeah, we lost a big guy there, a huge guy. What's up? What is Saj sending me? No more D4 for Shroud. Yeah, Last Epoch is pretty good. We're gonna play Last Epoch afterwards, possibly. I've been playing offline, getting a little bit closer to the bosses. Not yet at the corruption though, but I still haven't found my squirrel, the squirrel helm, sadly. I don't know, it just doesn't want to drop. I got myself some good boots yesterday. We're getting there way before. I died so many times. Good, because in softcore it's so much easier. That's for sure. I could have kept going on hardcore, but decided to because there's still so much that I need to learn that I decided to continue in softcore, continue with doing the loot filter, doing getting my gear up, learning the bosses, making sure that I can do the things right. But I have my time is a little bit short with the baby, and eventually, well, I'm way too tired to be streaming. Almost there, almost done. I want to do the tortillas first because afterwards I'm gonna mix up the meat, and of course with meat you will have so much grease on you, and well, the meat grease that sometimes you will have when you mix it up. So I didn't want to have like meaty tortillas. It would have been weird. I don't want to make it weird. So to continue the story about Akira Toriyama, um, in Mexico, Dragon Ball is super, hyper, ultra popular, and mostly in Latin America. It's one of the shows that everybody loves over there. Every child, boy or girl, it doesn't matter. Well, it's the Dragon Ball, right? It's made for everybody. And since the announcement of his death, all the cartoon channels over there have been having a marathon of Dragon Ball. Kind of cool. It shows the love that the country has for that TV show. Well, that manga and TV show. I was reading a story that when Dragon Ball Super got their 130th episode, it's kind of the one of the last episodes of Dragon Ball Super. The Mexican government decided to do watch parties in Mexico. A lot of municipalities, a lot of cities decided to do that in the plaza, in the biggest park that you can find. And the government of Japan decided to send cease and desist to the Mexican government. Because they wanted to stop the watch parties. The Mexican government just decided to ignore the cease and desists and did it anyway. citing that the Goku is a honorary Mexican, so they cannot cease and desist on a Mexican show. And it's on Crunchyroll, so it's not like they could have said and it's not even Toei. What is the company Toei Animation? It's not even the animators who sent the cease and desist. It was the Japanese government because they were saying it's a property from a company from our government, so our country, so you cannot show it. But again, it shows that Mexico doesn't give a fuck. When they love something, they're gonna do it anyway. And that's what they did. They showed the watch parties, and they showed the 130, and I don't know if they did the 131, but they did show the end of Dragon Ball Super, though. Let's be honest, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that they didn't crack the pressure. Of big corporation. We need 6 cloves. Well, it depends. I have a 1.3 kilos. My garlic is a little bit old. We're gonna use it now, so it doesn't matter. But the last tortilla. Doesn't really matter for garlic though. I look it up. It was I thought that was garlic wasn't good when you had some when it was this way, but my wife looked it up and noticed that it's not the case. Just gonna take this. It's very rarely it goes bad. It's just the taste gets a little bit. the taste will get weakened. For sure, it's stronger when they're fresh. But it doesn't really go bad that easily. So, I'm gonna start this up. Or we can wait, take a break. A little break. But we're gonna start this up. First things first, we need this garlic chopped up. We need it in very little pieces. Just gonna clean it up a little bit. Put it in the machine. Just make it easy. It's the first time I'm gonna use the machine though. So we will see what results it's gonna give me. I'm trying something new just to make it easier and faster. Because the other way that I had, it was to do it by hand and wrapping and do it at really crushing it by hand. And it's so freakishly long. It's a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. But it gave a better taste though. I won't lie. It does give a little a better taste. When you do it with love, love always makes things better. I mean, taste wise. Makes the food better with love. That's the secret of any recipe. Trying to remove some of the layout here. There we go. Okay. Still took me 1 hour to do this. So let me take a little break. I'm gonna just do something else. And be right back in a second. I'm gonna do this into the machine. Gotcha? Okay, we're back. We're back. Welcome back to everybody. It's in the thingy for the compost. Take a little sip of coffee. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna use a machine to crush the garlic. So. Okay. We're back. So the garlic is done. Let's start this up, shall we? We get the meat over here. So now that we have the meat ready, we're gonna start pouring the ingredients that we need. First, the garlic. So, like I said, it's 6 to, depending on how of your taste, it will be 6 to 10 cloves. I use 7 or 8. I did a little paste with it. So we're gonna leave it marinate at least 24 hours. So the spices and everything goes into the meat correctly. Except for the patties, the burger patties that I'm gonna do. Just rinse this up. There's a little bit of here. Yeah. Does not waste anything. It smells garlicky. Just making sure that the garlic odor doesn't stay on the machine. Okay, then gonna need 2 tablespoons of salt. Tablespoons of pure ground black pepper. Two tablespoons of garlic powder. It's getting a little bit old. So much garlic. Don't worry, we're gonna mix this up correctly. One tablespoon of oregano. I was forgetting something. Bay leaves. Maybe not the best way. Wait, because the problem then I will have is I'm gonna have little pieces of bacon being hard on the meat. What I'm gonna do is there we go. I'm gonna use this. Gonna crush it. We have a nice powder, bay leaf. Sometimes the stems stay intact, so sadly you will have to use your fingers for them. We need a tablespoon. Should be enough, but I did. There's a lot of them. It's much better. I have a little powder here. Look at this. Look at this. So a tablespoon, eh? It's pretty much a tablespoon. There you go. It's gonna get crushed when I'm gonna mix everything up. Okay. Then it's gonna be 6. That's the one that you need the most. 6 chile colorado, Anaheim chile powder. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. And let's give it an extra 7. Okay. One tablespoon of paprika. There we go. Mix it up a little bit. Make sure it's everywhere. My bowl is a little bit too small. just a little bit. This, see, that's what I was talking about. Let's remove one of them. In my hand. Damn it. Look at this. How red it gets. Alright, you can see it. I cannot see it. Too much light. Ah, shit. I needed. Give it. I needed the glove. Okay. The dry stuff is done. Yeah, it doesn't work out my thing here. Okay. So next part, the liquids. So we need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'll use it later. And 4 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm using apple vinegar. And mix it up again. So now with the oil and the apple vinegar, it's gonna mix up better for what is left of the meat. Go back in. It's clean. It's clean. I promise. I cleaned it up before I started, so. Again, make sure that everything is everywhere all at once, like the movie. And you have your chorizo mix. I need the spatula again. Got too much meat between my fingers. I will need another glove. Um, Let's be honest, I need another one. Maybe, we will see. Oh, I can do the things with one hand. Just I want to do the patties, and if I do the patties, I need a second glove. So much meat sticks to you. That's why I'm using gloves. Usually, before I did it, I was always cleaning up my hands. It's so annoying. They all feel greasy and oily because of the vinegar and the meat. There's two gloves in here. Yeah, I should have kept the other one instead of throwing it into the trash. It's okay. Is this the patties right away? I cannot. I cannot do the patties. I need to. I need an egg. Okay. Just this hand is so meaty. So you take a freezer bag, just dump it all in. It's gonna marinate inside of this bag. So we keep some meat for the patties. Sure, maybe there's one. Stew. That's two nice patties. There we go. The rest inside of the bag. So just to make what is left is just make hamburger patties. You need an egg just to stays all together. And mix this shit up. It's mostly when it's cooking, right? You want to keep it together. Oh, they're so juicy though. Yeah, I need more meat and less. I need less egg. Damn it! I can take more meat. Okay. Let's do some big burgers. A little bit of oil, olive oil. I often cook with olive oil. For me, it's very common. I can't take them. Oh, wait. So this one goes into the fridge for 24 hours. This is what I do mostly. Crush it. Fill a little bit the bag with it.
Hey, you know me.
That's fucking scaring me. Congrats! Fucking scared my ass. It was a little bit louder than expected. Good. There we go. Chorizo. I dropped the bag. Everything's fine. And just... Tadash! That's a big patty. I don't think I need this. Smells good. Some coffee. This is for toasting. I'm gonna toast the bread. gonna be delicious. Delish. I had so many spices, and most of the time, I'm gonna use the same one. Some onions. Some avocado too. It tastes delicious. Cut it in slices inside of the thing. Making sure it's well cooked. A well done patty. Almost at the end, I'm gonna put the cheese. Let it rest. And on this one, I'm gonna put the second one. I'm gonna clean this up. This is my wife's one. Avocado goes well with mustard. If you didn't know, by the way. Oddly enough, I don't know why, but it does. This, put it here. There we go. I got something on hers though. Take off of the onions. Put it on the side of the oil done by the patties. Take everything. The onions will take everything, making sure that all that you left on So all the oils that you left from the during the cooking, it's gonna go straight into the onions. Straight into the onions. It's gonna taste delicious. Put some sweet relish. Mine takes mayo, mayo, mustard, one side in my case. Almost dropped the avocado. Take the avocado, put it on top over here. For the onions on this one. Yeah. Put it on top. This. I'm gonna put photos on Instagram and all that stuff. If you want to see them, you will have them over there. Ketchup, just a little bit. The other one, some mayo on. Take 4 pieces of cheese. Remember, it's mozzarella. Mozzarella. The rest of the cheese. There we go. Roasted onions on top. Green sauce. Cheeseburger. Rough. It's coming. It's coming. Almost done. I think I burned myself. I maybe missed some tomatoes, but nah. So there you go. Quesadilla, green sauce, hamburger, well, cheeseburger. Be right back. I'm gonna just bring this to my wife. That's it. We did it. We did it. And the chorizo is gonna be ready for tomorrow. maybe I do another stream about it. To show how to you prepare it. We have some tortillas for tomorrow. It's gonna be for the chorizo. At least they're ready. Those the tortillas de maíz are much better than white flour tortillas. Mostly for taste. Just heat it up. They're gonna be great for heat it up a little bit and gonna be awesome for the chorizo. Tomorrow we're gonna do chorizo with some potatoes. Just got some potatoes, put the chorizo in, not even all of it, maybe half of it. You need do a little nice taco meat. We'll see. That's pretty much it. We're ready to eat. My legs are killing me. So, chorizo, preparing chorizo for chorizo of Sonora, cheeseburger with a quesadilla. Very Mexican. Took me 2 hours. It isn't so bad. We have a bunch of tortillas, we have a lot of chorizo, we have our supper. It's been a great night. The worst thing is coming. Cleaning everything. But the best thing is also coming, eating and tasting everything. There we go, baby. Got our burger. We got a quesadilla with some green sauce. Salsa verde. It's fantastic. Eh? What can you ask more, right? It's close over here. Got a one. So the heat goes out. What a night, what a night. I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna go eat, and eventually, of course, don't forget to follow so you will know when I'm live. My name was and still is Meltiak, and of course, love you all, and see you later, possibly. I'm gonna stream some last epoch and continue my grinding, trying to find that helm, that squirrel helm that I haven't found. So thank you so much. Of course, don't forget to follow if you haven't already. And I did this a couple of times, so when you see me live, probably I'm gonna be cooking. Have a good one, and see you next time.